we are going up to the Alamo campground here at Organ Pipe and are going to hike the Alamo Canyon Trail. It's supposed to be good for birding, so we shall see. And here, both here in Alamo Canyon and in the Ajo Mountain Drive loop, much more green, lots more saguaros than where we hiked to Quito Baguito the other day, where it really felt like desert. Much less green, don't you think, dear?
Oh yeah, yeah. Another huge cholla, the what kind?
Fruit.
Chain fruit cholla.
Cactus, how cool is that?
A crazy saguaro.
It's like a spiral, kind of.
Don't very often get to see the end of the
Wow.
arms like that. Okay, this trail goes back to the site of a ranch that the Millers lived in back in the day. I didn't see the dates, did you?
I did not.
But there's supposed to be some the old corral and maybe the ranch house and some things we can see up here. So we'll take a look and see. The trail runs along this huge wash. Actually, the road come all the way up it. You can see how deep it is. I don't know what it'd take. I guess monsoon rains for the water to come down through there, but I can hear a lot of birds chirping.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, one just flew by. I think it was some type of wren.
I'd also like to point out the saguaro cactuses growing all the way up the side of that mountain. If you can see it on this YouTube video.
And some organ pipe up there too.
Oh yeah, and
yeah,
organ pipes.
Yeah.
Organ pipes and saguaros growing all the way up the side of that mountain. We saw that the other day in Ajo Mountain when we went up Ajo.
Yeah. Oh, look. The little... Wow, it's really covered with them.
Little newbies growing out.
Wow.
A lot of new growth. This is a huge and ancient organ pipe cactus. I think the ranger said they don't live as long as the saguaros. They live about 100 to 120 years. But this one's got to be ancient, and it's got a lot of new growth on it. So.
And they can't date them because, unlike a tree, they don't have growth rings. So I guess it kind of goes by how long they've been saying, oh wow, look at this big organ pipe here.
There's moving water in the desert. Good place to have a ranch.
Can you see maybe the glistening on the hill over there, the water?
That's a crazy one. Crazy big. The old brick house, huh?
On that. Yeah, pretty cool.
It's got a steel transom.
Oh yeah.
Angle iron and concrete transom above the doors and windows. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, there's some right here.
Yep.
I just scared up about 6 little lizards. Actually,
did
they
you
scared me up. Oh, that's his foot. Okay, that's good.
Cool looking guys.
Yeah.
Further past the brick dwelling, the trail gets a little rougher and rockier as you progress further back. Oh, look at that beautiful bird. It's the color of the Palo Verde.
I don't see it.
As you progress further back into the canyon.
Oh, what algae growing in
There's
there?
an artifact from the day.
Yeah.
Some kind of pump and pipe. Hello, little bunny. All right, we are in the corral. It's a trough, pretty good size, pretty substantial corral. And here is some kind of rock building with water, so this must have been a cistern.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it's finished inside to hold water. There's one of them black water jugs they tell us about.
I'm gonna go back in here and have a little pee.
Yield smuggling sign. Well, this is a great little oasis to have a ranch, huh?
Yeah, beautiful in here.
Crystal clear water. I don't know if it runs all year or not, but They certainly had a large cistern up at the corral, so they were able to keep water. It's really overgrown back here. If there is another ranch house or so back here, we can't find it. And I'm not sure what that brick building was that we came to, the one-room brick building. But this is quite the desert oasis. Would be a beautiful location for a ranch back in the day. What can you tell us about the hike?
The hike is pretty level. There's not much of a climb or a descent. It is rocky, that they warn you about, that it's rough in places, but certainly doable, I think, by almost anyone.
And how far round trip is this supposed to be?
I think it's 1.9 round trip, so it's pretty short too. But I mean, oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. We've seen that bunny rabbit. Chuck has seen a hummingbird, some type of hummingbird, and a green bird in the Palo Verde. I didn't see either one, so I'm excited to go back and look in my bird book and see what those might have been. Because I'm going to claim them even though I didn't see them, because you saw them.
Okay. Heading back to the car. Let's see what we find.
Look, it's got like, I hadn't noticed that before. The little ones, I'd only seen these old ones. Oh, I'm not going to touch. I learned my lesson from watching someone else have a choya.
It was a painful rookie mistake I made a day or two ago.
He wanted to.
Maybe I'll tell that story sometime. It was a little too painful to catch on film. I think there is photographic evidence.
There is photographic evidence.
Ooh, look at all of those.
Those babies.
Look at all of those booby traps, man.
So I wonder if this is a teddy bear choya, because it's very much different than the walking stick or the chain fruit. And we've seen a lot of them. I mean, I don't know, I'm just guessing. But they drop these things, and then if the wind blows them or where they drop, they take hold from them. So that's their way of spreading the cacti love.
They definitely drop a lot of bombs. That's why they say dogs beware. Man, I couldn't imagine trying to get those out of a dog. But that choya is certainly different than this chain fruit choya right here. Okay, I'm back up at the storyboard, and this is the deal here. The old brick building was one of the two houses that were home to Bill and Bertie. The brick building actually replaced the adobe house that Bill and Bertie Miller lived in, and it was used as a line shack where ranch hands and stuff would stay. The Millers had a mine claim in the area and ran a few head of cattle. And then at some point, Bill left Bertie, and she moved back to town and leased her water rights to the Gray Family Partnership. The house became one of many line shacks used by the ranching operation here on the monument. And of course, because of the water, people have lived here for more than 10,000 years, which would be pretty obvious, I'm sure.